How y'all doing?
We are not sponsored by these people, so we can't show their products.
Okay. Well, we got some limited edition crown, baby. You
How you
know,
like it?
pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
What you mix it with?
A White Castle's chocolate shake.
Mm.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
it tastes?
Good, 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 good. How y'all doing out there though? Good to see y'all. Good to be here with y'all again. You know, shit been kind of crazy out here. You know, shit been hitting kind of close to home with motherfuckers I was up in them hills with. That's out here. You know, you know, one of the brothers, man, I'm glad, that a lot seen him through that, but he had to boop up his motherfucker own biological sister. Yeah, he had to put hands on his sister.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, in front of her husband.
Was
Imagine
anybody
that.
else there?
Huh?
Was anybody else there?
Yeah, his family's mom's husband,
Mm.
sister, and her husband. But yeah, man, the reason for it, you know, is this word bitch. I've been hearing dudes say, man, that women done got it bad out here calling men bitches.
Facts.
And I'm like, wow. And the crazy part about it, man, every man that said, man, motherfucker call me bitch, it's like a instantaneous response.
Mhm.
But anyway, yeah, the brother was telling me, man, he told her, why you disrespecting me? Apologize, take that back. But she kept on. And the whole time this was going on, his family was sitting there. Husband, mama, husband, ain't saying shit.
Wait,
But
her husband?
her husband was
Uh,
there too. And the brother tried to leave.
okay.
The sister animated, feeling some type of way. She proceeded forward towards the man, now calling him a bitch using hand gestures. So, the man fired off on her. He said, man, I hit her with a two-piece before I knew it. She went down and four more came behind it.
Okay. That.
Now the husband jump up, man, you hit my wife. Now he finna put it down on him. But the thing is, he was fucked up behind that. And she went and called the police on me 2 hours later. Which was fucked up, man. Truthfully, man, you know, women out here, man, y'all don't like that word.
No.
And
No.
y'all be ready to fight. Some do fight if
Mhm.
called that name.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just imagine how a man would respond to that word. Especially a man that grew up and has survived in the hells of prison. You don't get called that word. You don't get called that word. You don't hear men calling men that word. You don't hear fags, punks calling men that word. It's a consequence for that. And I say, man, it's fucked up, that you was a grown woman that you can't, okay, it happened. Sorry it happened, but it did. It was reaction to your action. But you don't sit back to yourself and say, damn, I was out of pocket and make amends, apologize. Even though you may not solely mean it, or your husband may feel some type of way. But but for the greater good of your family, especially your mother. She lost her son a lifetime, and she was blessed to get her son back. Now she got to deal with this. Not cool, man. Yeah, yeah. That was some fucked up shit, man. And I'm glad God a lot seen them through this, man.
Mhm.
Real shit. Yeah.
Real talk. I'm the type of person when you say some disrespectful, diabolical stuff to me, I don't want your apology because you said what you said and you meant it at that time. So keep meaning it. I am that person. I feel like your apology ain't gonna be sincere. For real. If you want to apologize to me,
I
then definitely take the time to apologize to me. While it's just me and you. I don't need no audience. And I feel like if you need an audience to apologize to me, then you don't really mean it. You don't really mean it. You just trying to save face for the people. So that's just me and how I feel. I don't know how everybody else feels. I don't know how everybody else takes it when somebody's trying to apologize with you after they purposely set up there and tried to disrespect you on a totally whole different level. Like they really tried to tear down your character difference disrespect. And for somebody to sit up there and use that B word, I feel like you're just trying to disrespect me to the ultimate level. You're not trying to, oh, it was just a spirit in the moment. Man, fuck that.
Yeah.
Like for real, for real. But I'm glad your friend is doing good. I'm glad
Yeah.
that he was able to, maneuver through that situation. I hate that it was a family situation because I know that's gotta hurt. I know that's gotta hurt. But sometimes it's sometimes you have to walk away from your family to keep your peace and keep your mindset, on your path that you're trying to go on and stuff. Real talk. So shout outs to your boy being able to get him away from that, get himself away from the situation. I hate that, all that happened before he was able to get away from the situation. But definitely shout outs to him. Like for
Yeah.
real. Shout outs to him.
But if that's a common thing out here, man, that women just doing this, that's they need to be careful with that, man, because that can have fucked up consequences. That word. Now, granted, some dudes, might be carrying themselves and acting this way, you know, but you just can't hurl that to any and everybody.
That's from a female point of view, period. Too. I the word bitch, it's I feel like, and it's got its whole little acronym, and all this crazy stuff that people put out there and stuff. But I feel like any and everybody that uses that word is being disrespectful. And I know there's females out there that talk to they friends and they be sitting up there joking with each other, and that's their favorite thing to say to each other. Me personally, no, that's not how you talk to me. We friends, we laughing, girl, this, that, and that, girl, chick, or something like that. Don't call me no B. I got a best friend that don't like to hear the N word, and me growing up around boys, I'm used to hearing the N word. So when I be like, oh, she be like, mm. And I understand, I respect it. Because I'm like that with the word be, So it's like different words, different triggers, and I feel like that word right there, that should be a trigger across the board, period. That is a female dog. You was trying to call me a dog, an animal. How dare you? That is disrespectful. Friend or no friend, foe or no
That
foe.
that's all in the same category of smacking a man. When you smack a man, well, first of all, you can smack a man, but the response you're gonna get from a man is different
Mm-hmm.
from you smacking a bitch ass dude. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's in the same bracket. And it's crazy, man. Really, that's why, I kind of really was the deciding factor, man. A good brother, man. I got to love you from afar. I have to, because even though it was over the phone, when I look back on things, man, your chick is who the chick you sticking your dick in is who she is. And I'm
18.
not in the business of telling no man who he can stick his dick in. You know what I'm saying? That's on you.
Okay,
But
can we put the rules out there real quick because we definitely using some
yeah,
words.
18 and under, man.
Eh,
18 and over.
Thank you.
18 and over. 18 and over.
First of all, everybody, welcome to Adult Hour. I'm glad that everybody's in here enjoying themselves. 18 and up, 18 and up. We have two rules. Please be 18 and up and come in and enjoy yourselves. Those are our two rules. With that being said, you want to finish or you want to go to the comments and come back?
Yeah, we go to some comments,
Okay,
man.
we got people in the comments. Shout outs to everybody that's in here in the comments. We almost 10 minutes in,
And
and
we ain't
as you
talking
can,
about no damn flamingos in no microwave neither.
what's a flamingo?
I don't know. I wouldn't eat no damn flamingo.
What's a flamingo
A
in
bird, an
microwave?
exotic type of bird.
Where did you see that
On
at?
on on, on the comment.
Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the comments. We got Uncle Fester off in here.
What's up, Uncle Fest?
We got Ava in here.
What's up, Ava?
Ava, welcome to Adult Hour. We also have we got Aunt Rose in here.
What's up, Aunt Rose?
We got Brown We got Brown, the credit people up in here.
What up? What up? What up?
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
next year,
Brown credit.
credit season is over with, and they ain't doing no more taxes or anything. But next year, if you want to sit up there and get your return worth what it's worth, definitely go and see the Brown credit people.
For sure, for sure.
They definitely they own their business. They own their business, and they legit. They legal and everything. So shout outs to you all, and thank you again for the second year. I
Make you
appreciate.
feel appreciated for working hard. Shit.
I like the way you said
Straight
that.
up it do, man. Getting some money back, some nice little piece of money back at the end of the year, man. Make you feel appreciated for working hard.
We got some people from abroad up in here.
What up,
Um,
abroad? What up? What up?
I don't know who this is. I'm just gonna say
Look like some
M.
Russian.
Yeah, it's M.
What's up, Russian brothers and sisters? How y'all doing?
And put where y'all from. Put where you from and stuff. America and abroad, for real. They up in here.
Maybe we can start getting some world peace, man. Through the midst of all this chaos, man.
Yes, yes,
It's
yes.
got to be some peace after this chaos, man.
I want to say, is this Isaac? We got Isaac, bro, is saying nothing. Okay.
Yeah, maybe not to you, but oh, I understand.
Hey, we're not trying to reach everybody. We're just trying to reach the ones that enjoy us. Facts. We also got somebody said how to avoid a B B2 BT. What is that
A
B2?
B2 1000 or something,
Yeah, two.
whatever that is, I don't know.
I don't know. Stay away from it. If you know,
Caveat emptor, don't be curious.
yeah.
Curiosity killed the cat. If you don't know, I don't know. So
We also got one in here that said we drinking over here. Okay, what y'all drinking over there? What is y'all drinking? Put in the comments. What are you drinking? We also got. They are now raising a family of invisible flocks inside of my. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Who only communicates by filing lawsuits against gravity? I don't understand that one. We got Valerie up in here.
what's up, Miss White?
We got Valerie up in here. Somebody was like typical. We also got another hello. Sydney is silly. Um, Somebody said World War WI. And Marcus, we got a Marquise or Marcus. They said love our vibes.
Right on, right on.
Thank you for everybody that's in the comments. Thank you all for coming into the comments. You all, let's go ahead and get back to our topics and get back to what we are talking about. Now, what were you saying? Just to let you all know again, 18 and up, 18 and up. Definitely come in, put those thumbs up, like, subscribe, enjoy yourselves, come back, kick back and vibe, have your drink, have you
A smoke, a smoke, smoke you something good.
and vibe.
Divine crop, the burning bush. Burn the bush. It's not a burn the bush till you burn it. Yeah. But nah, man, what I was saying, man, my partner, man, consider as a brother, I came to the consensus, man, it's best for me to love you from afar, because, I feel like, man, looking at the situation just happened with another brother that survived them hells like us, was put in by his own family, and none of the adults, even her husband, didn't intervene, and look what had happened. I don't want that. I don't want us to fall out, man. And even though I was on the phone when your girl called me a nigga, you know, I felt like you supposed to step up and say, hold on, Blase, Skippy, don't do that. Don't disrespect him like that. Don't do that. But, I even say, man, why is you disrespecting me? You calling, and she proceeded on. Now, me understanding, she don't respect you, first and foremost. So if she don't respect you and you supposed to be her man, what makes her, I can't believe that she'll respect anybody else.
Facts.
And then that, okay, we are cool. Let's just say it like this. If we was in person, she called me and I teed off, bam, on her.
You wrong.
You are instantaneously gonna get in it. Now we done fell out. 30 plus years down the shit, cause she can't tame her tongue. She overstepped. And I got to learn them lessons from other people's experience. But I'm gonna tell you this, bruh. She don't respect you, which is a negative. But you better get her to respect other people's, because ain't such thing as one bad motherfucker, man. It's many bad motherfuckers. You know, the crazy part about it, it's so many bad motherfuckers, but they don't know the consequence, but you do. Don't let her create no consequence that you ain't willing to bear. Get her to tame her tongue, man.
Well, I got to look at it like this also. And this is from both sides. When it comes to a person's mate, they feel like they have the right. Some people, some relationships, feel like my mate have the right to say what they gonna say. They have the freedom to say what they gonna say. I don't have to tell them. I don't have to sit up there and
Fuck.
tell them to don't say this. If they have something on their mind, I feel like they have the right to say what's on their mind. Now I can see from your point of view, you're one of them people like, hey, your mate shouldn't be talking like this to everybody. Your mate shouldn't be saying this to everybody. But there is relationships and there is people out there that feel like they may have a right to say and do things that they feel like they got to stand on.
Okay.
Is it
Well,
right?
well,
Is it
well, well,
wrong?
well men in America and abroad, if you feel like your woman can be disrespectful and flippity off at the lips to other men or just people's period, and that's cool, then man, y'all headed for self-destruction.
I wouldn't say they're headed for that self-destruction,
Some
but
people don't take disrespect like that too lightly.
they don't, and that's why when it comes to you being that person that don't take disrespect lightly, you got to be able to walk away yourself.
Like the situation with the sister losing her life at Steak and Shake.
Hmm.
It was some verbal disrespect somewhere in the communication
Yeah, between
for
her
that to
and the lady.
escalate that way.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you see what disrespect breeds, man.
yeah, yeah.
So it ain't about no pride thing, man. It's about looking ahead, like chess.
But see, and then here's the thing at the same time. That customer had the right to call corporate, make a complaint, and then on top of that, if they would have called corporate, made a complaint, even went on Google and gave them a 1 star behind the situation, that corporation would have taken the time to listen to them or not, but most of the time, those corporations would have taken the time to listen to them, try to make the situation right, and then on top of that, compensate them with them being a unsatisfied customer.
Okay, what about the sister that killed the supervisor? Cause she kept fucking with her, laying her out, sending her home, and all this shit.
Okay, so with that situation, that sister that went back, you
Yeah,
got let go, you got fired, you went back up there.
it's the disrespect.
I understand that, but when you go and you double back, she doubled back. She didn't take the time to go to corporate or go to social media or let somebody know, hey, yo, this is what's going on. No, she went back and took matters into her own hands. So that's why she's sitting up there with a life sentence, because you doubled back. Like, these laws are put in place for a reason. These the do's and don'ts are put into place for a reason. You know, as a consumer, you have your rights. As a employee, you have your rights. But you gotta sit up there and be able to do shit by the books. You can't sit up there and just take matters into your own
Well, what
hands.
about these young brothers and sisters? May you be white, black, whatever ethnicity, that's wilding out in these fast food restaurants because of the disrespect. See, I understand what you saying. You got, through it all, man. Really, through it all, man. You got to give yourself a moment, man, to reflect. You
Yes.
got to give yourself a moment.
You gotta be able to pause and think. You gotta be
And
able to pause and calm
and and,
yourself
and, and,
down.
and in that moment, you're gonna be attacked with your pride, the walk away shame, or whatever. Fuck the crowd pleasing. Even if your woman there. You see what I'm saying? If a motherfucker done disrespect you, if your woman think that you weak because you walked away from a situation, from a disrespectful situation, then you need to really pay attention to the mentality that your woman got.
And you have a right to walk
Real
away
shit.
from her too.
But I'm just saying, before it get to that, you see what I'm saying? And I'm saying this with my partner. Because I'm gonna look at it like this. I've been gone. I'm out here. So even though when I see couples and shit, that's that man woman. In there, when I see man's punk, you don't see punks overstepping their bounds in conversations with men. You don't see that.
That's a
Whoa,
whole.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Okay, go
whoa.
ahead.
A woman ain't nothing but a dude up in there playing
No,
the role of a female. But it's all the mentality, man.
I must. I
Look what
must.
was chime
No,
in, man.
no, 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 no. I'm sorry, but no. A female is a female, a male is a male. No matter if you're a gay male, you're still
I
a male.
disagree.
I disagree with what you're saying. I'm sorry, no. Because, and then on top of that, that's two
The
totally
thought
different
is the
worlds.
cause of it all.
That's two totally different worlds. You know, in prison, in that world, y'all move a lot different than what we move out
You
here
know,
in
it's just
this
an
world.
on spot consequence, basically. You got a consequence coming for you. Then I heard.
Like
And
I,
then when you get a motherfucker got that immediate response, oh, it shocks the senses. Real shit.
it's
Like the
true.
situation at the steak and shake. That was disrespect. But bam, gunfire. Whoa. You see what I'm saying?
It shouldn't have never escalated
It
to
shouldn't
that
have never
point.
escalated.
It shouldn't have. It shouldn't have never escalated to that. It shouldn't
Shouldn't
have
have
never
never escalated.
escalated to it. It should. Now here she is on trial, and she finna probably get
Yeah,
life without
yeah, yeah.
parole. And all you had to do was make a call, complain. That's all you had to do was make a call and complain. Real talk. Real talk. We got some comments in here. Hello, everybody. How's everybody in here doing?
But bro, I love you from afar, man. I love you, man. And I hope throughout it all, man, you getting you some mental peace, man. And at the end of the day, man, I hope she's the one, and she don't hurt your soul, bro. Cause I know, man, she ain't just did the 360 just that fast. And you gonna need a shoulder to cry on. Hey,
Okay, to the comments, we got love y'all vibe. Somebody also said I love this. Some Amanda said Amanda the innocence. If I said it right, she said hey couple. We also got this doggone writing is so small. I can't wait till I get my doggone glasses. Uh, is it Lamont? Lamont said, "What is your favorite Henry Potter book?"
I ain't up on Harry Potter, but I
Um,
I, I, I like some of the Donald Goins books. You know,
I
yeah.
love fictional books.
The
Those are
Spook Who Sat by the Door. That's a good book. American Abroad, read it. The Spook Who Sat by the Door. It's a good book.
yeah. I like the love language books and also the work language books.
Okay.
Yeah, I like those. I like nonfiction books that definitely uh, get you to look at within yourselves. Uncle Fester got his thinking face on. He also said, "Don't spend your money. Don't spend your money there no more." Talking about the whole situation at Steak and Shake.
Well, the crazy part about it, I'm sure the fallout. The owner finna get it back to corporate, man. He taking his name off. He done with it. Jobs.
And him on top of that, he lost his.
Yeah, because of that.
Yeah, yeah. Also, what's this? What's this one? Somebody said hi.
Adi Doom, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Adi Doom. What did they say? Bomb, bomb mates. Adi
Bomber
Doom.
Coat.
Adi Doom also said hi. Um, we also got in here. Where you from? They want to know where you from.
I'm from St. Louis,
We from the
Missouri,
loop and
born
we
and raised.
proud.
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, born and raised. I
As my
just had
mom
to,
would say, we from Show Me State.
Missouri, man. I was a wild young juvenile, man. Didn't listen. Thought I knew everything. And I fucked up real bad, man. And the state of Missouri whooped my motherfucking ass. They spanked me, man. They laid my little ass down, man,
Took
for
a
30
nice chunk.
something years, man.
Hmm.
Straight up. So I'm back. But I'm born and raised here in St. Louis, yeah.
We from the loop and we
Yeah.
proud. Real
Yeah.
talks.
Got love for the loop, man.
Yes, 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 yes. But I've been able to travel to different states and live in different states. So